Hey yo, so I'm actually a night owl. I like to stay up late and then just like think about things, right? So a lot of these like that problem, I thought of it when I am like, you know, late at night, usually 3 to 4 in the morning. I don't mind stay up late because that's where most of my ideas or like solutions come from, right? So I actually don't mind. I actually like to stay up late because I really love the dark of the sky, and it just may be inspiring, right? So I know I talk about that a lot, because I'm a dad, but also I am from a mom that is like she's always right, and then any problem, it's because of me, right? So that's pretty fucked up, to think that way, right? So for me, it's more like when I have my daughter, right? you know, she really is the best gift, ever. So I just couldn't find a way to treat her like my mom did to me, right? I I don't think I ever compare her with someone else, except I maybe sometimes just like joking, right? But she knew I was joking, so that's fine. But other than that, it's just like, you know, I never want to pass anything from my mom to her. Like that's how bad my mom was treating me. But yeah, so as I said in many videos and posts, right? I am not a therapy, like I don't do anger management and all that stuff because I try them all, right? So yeah, those just like, yeah, I try to manage many times, so many times, right? So many times until I realize it's a wait a minute, it's not a my problem, right? It's like why it had never been anybody who talked about like ending the anger, right? I'm pretty sure the world is like we have so many super smart people out there. I'm pretty sure many of them have already found the solution, right? But then it's just like, why isn't there anything for man, right? There's almost nothing, right? Even the dads, even the solutions for dads, they're still telling you to manage your anger if you really think about it, right? So for me, it's just like there's no way that there is no solution to ending my anger, right? Because I believe that if there is a problem, there are solutions, right? The the problem with that is just like, are we able to think about to think, right? To think about a solution to that problem, right? Yeah, I really believe that like we are very smart people. There's no way we have no solution to any problem. The problem is, are we willing to use our talent to solve that problem? Okay? So yeah, for that, I've been there. I know how it feel. So that's why I am doing this. I quit my corporate job, and I was making very good money, right? I was making very good money. I really love my manager and my team, like really. So it was. Oh, by the way, I think I got promoted as well. So think about that. But it just this thing, it just feels like I would regret if I don't do it. Like I do not want to leave this world with any regret. Okay. So whatever I feel like it's the right thing for me to do, I would do it. No, like I have no problem. I'm okay with changes. Okay. And yeah, I really enjoy the feeling of victory. Like, because I love Elden Ring. Okay. I've been playing that game for like since it came, no, a little later after it came out. I bought my PS5 because of it. So, like I'm that type of guy, right? I also play Sekiro, right? So I'm a hardcore player, and I love challenges, right? So I'm gonna sell my service now. If you don't want to hear, you can. Thank you for watching. Okay, I really appreciate it. Okay, and then the rest of you who stay. Yeah, I'm doing this because I just want to help dads. We don't have to trade. For me, it's my daughter. Okay, I cannot speak for the ones with a son because I don't have a son, so I have to be honest. Okay, honesty is very important to me, right? Trust is very, very important. So, I'm doing this. I want the dads who are looking for a solution. I'm telling you that I find a solution for you. No, for me. Okay, and then it's also a calling for me to like do something about it because I know damn well that there are millions of dads who want to treat their daughter right. If you have a son, you want to treat them better. So yeah, if you're interested, I'm offering a 15-minute free one trigger sparring section with you. Okay, you bring that one trigger to our session, and then I will ask questions to help you figure out what is really behind the anger. And then if we have time left, I will 100% try to help you to release that. No doubt. Okay? I'm not here to have a year-long sessions with me. I do not want that. Okay? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay? I am just teaching you a technique, or for me, a combo. Right? Catch, question, release. So what you are actually buying is you'll learn this technique, and then you can use it to basically go on your own. You do your own thing. You just use the same technique because it works for me, and my daughter is the proof. Okay, and I trust my daughter. Okay, trust. So yeah, if you're interested, email me. I'll leave a link, my email and my website. Check it out. Okay, if it's for you, it's for you. If not, it's not. It's actually good for you. If this is not for you, it's good for you. Okay. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time.